Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, students.
Morning, Mom.
How are you today?
I'm fine, Mom.
I'm very happy.
I'm healthy.
Okay. I have rules. If I say how are you today, your response is Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, Allahu Akbar. Okay?
Okay, Mom.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I am fine. Allahu Akbar.
Good job. Okay. Okay, thank you, students. Have you eaten this morning? Hello?
Yes, Mom.
Alhamdulillah, good. And so, are you ready study now?
Yes, I'm getting ready, Mom.
Okay, great. Before we start our lesson today, it will be better if we are praying together. Praying start. Finish. Now, let me check the attendance. Who is absent today?
Fifi, Mom.
Why?
Because she feels sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she get well soon. Okay? Okay, students. Before we start the lesson, I have a question. Do you remember about learned what we studied last night? Okay, thank you. Your answer is good. Can anyone mention what are respiratory organs in the human?
I am, Mom.
Okay.
The respiratory organs in human consist of the nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli in the lungs.
Yes, good. So the pathway in humans start from the nose and endings in the lungs. Then what abnormalities can interfere with the respiratory system? Students, can you hear my question?
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is time for Adhan. Maybe we can silent.
Oh, yes.
Okay, maybe you can next your presentation, Kusnul. For recorder, who is the record for Kusnul? Ready, maybe? Hello? Siapa yang merekod ya? Apakah ready?
Salma.
Sudah. Oke.
Oke, terima kasih. Before we start the lesson, I have a question. Do you remember what we studied last night?
Yes, Mom. Last week we studied about respiratory system.
Okay, good. Can anyone mention what are the respiratory organs in the human?
I am, Mom.
Yes.
The respiratory organ in human consists of the nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli in the lungs, Mom.
Yes, very good. So the basic way in humans start from the nose and endings in the lungs. Then what abnormalities can interfere with the respiratory system?
I am, Mom. A disorder that interfere with the respiratory system, such as asthma and pharyngitis.
Yes, that's right. Give applause for you. And now we will learn new material, namely the excretory system. What is the purpose of the studying excretory system? The learning objective of the excretory system is one, students are able to explain the definition of the excretory system, and second, students are able to identify the structure or function of organs in the excretory system. And third, students can explain the process of urine formation. And fourth, students can explain abnormalities in the excretory system. Okay, and then the content of the material excretory system are definition of excretory system, and two, structure and function of the excretory system organs, and three, excretory system disorders or abnormalities of the excretory system. Okay, what do you think about this picture? Maybe can you describing about 1, 2, or 3 the picture?
Hi, ma'am.
Yes.
Maybe for the first picture is of a person playing soccer.
Okay, cool, Triza. Then how does the image of a person sport relate to excretory system? Your hands up, please.
I am, Mom.
Okay.
Maybe because when we finish sport, the body will sweat.
Yes, that's right, Gita. So when we sport, there will be a faster metabolic process in our body, causing our skin to sweat. Well, this sweating process is one example of the excretion process. Then, what is excretion?
I am, Mom.
Okay.
Maybe excretion is the process of removing metabolic waste products that are not longer useful for the body.
Okay, good. Do you agree with answer Hamza?
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom, I agree.
Okay, thank you everyone. Your answer is correct. So excretion is the process of removing metabolic waste or toxic substance that are no longer needed by the body. In the system excretory, there are three definitions. One, defecation is the process of removing digestive waste, example, feces. So when we finish eating food, there will be a digestive process in the body and the rest of the digestion will be expelled. And second is secretion, yaitu the process of removing metabolic waste that is still needed by the body, example hormones and enzymes. And the three Excretion is the process of removing metabolic waste product that are no longer needed by the body. Example, urine, sweat, carbon dioxide, and H2O, hydrogen. Okay. The function of excretory system is for one, reducing levels of metabolic products, and two, protects body cell from toxic food, and three, maintain body fluid balance, and four, help maintain body temperature. In our life, of course, there is a lot of waste that we produce every day. So try to imagine what if the garbage accumulates. It will definitely cause disease. Well, it can also happen to our bodies, where if the metabolic waste substance or toxic substance accumulates in the body, it will cause interference with our excretion system, especially in the excretory system. Okay, do you understand the meaning of the excretory system? For the next, we go to the organs of the excretory system. We know what the organs of the excretory system? Okay, anyone?
Lungs, Mom.
Good.
Heart, ma'am. Heart.
Liver, Mom.
Yes.
The kidneys.
Okay. Still less one no longer wants to answer. Good, because baik, because it does not seem to exist. So Mom explained that there are 4 organs of the excretory system consisting of the skin, lungs, liver, and kidney. So this excretory system has different organs. The organs first is the discussion is kidney. The body has 2 kidney that are shaped like kidney beans. The kidney are located on the right and left of the lumbar spine in the abdominal cavity. And 3, the right kidney is lower than the left kidney because the right kidney has to share a place with the liver at the top. Structure of kidney is a tree, cortex, medulla, and renal pelvis. In the cortex is contains nephrons, and the medulla is contains of the collecting tubules. Then in the renal pelvis, the function of kidney. 1. Maintain water balance in the body by regulating the volume of blood plasma and water. And 2. Get rid of metabolic waste substance such as urea, creatine, and other toxic substances. And 3. Regulates electrolyte contents by filtering chemicals that are still useful for the body and returning them to the blood circulation channel. And 3. Maintain osmotic pressure by regulating the excretion of salt. And 4. Maintain the pH of blood, plasma, and body fluids by excreting alkaline or and 5. Procedure produced erythropoietin and calcitriol. As an excretory organ, the kidney function to produce urine. Urine is formed in state. can can you explain the stack of the formation urine? Can you explain stack of the formation urine? Not yet? Okay, jadi so urine is formed in 3 steps, namely filtration is occur in the glomerulus and reabsorption occurs in the proximal tubule and augmentation is the distal tubule and the products of excretion will be collected in the collecting. This is a urine formation process. So the process of urine formation in the kidney begins with the process of filtering toxic waste or filtration. This process produces primary urine, which contains glucose, amino acids, water, and mineral salts. Then there is a process of reabsorption of a substance that are still needed by the body, such as glucose, water, amino acids, natrium, calcium, kalium, and chloride. This process produces secondary urine. Furthermore, substance will undergo augmentation, namely the addition of substances that are no longer needed by the body into the distal conflex tubule. This process produces real urine, which contains matter, urea, uric acid, creatine, mineral salts, and dyes. Okay. Can you repeat my explanation about augmentation? Try Aisyatur. It looks like it's been fun playing. Okay. Maybe.
Me, ma'am.
Okay.
This augmentation track produce actual urine whose composition contains 96% water and then 1.5% salt and then 2.45% urea and the rest of other substances, Mom.
Okay, great, Umi. Give applause for Umi. Okay, after urine is formed, urine is temporarily stored in the renal pelvis and then flowed into the ureter and temporarily stored in the bladder. When the amount of urine in the bladder reach 200 until 300 milli, a reflex will occur to urinate so that urine will be expelled from the body through the urethra. So the process of removing urine starts from the kidney, ureters, bladder, and urethra. Then is the volume of urine extracted by each person in the day is the same?
Not the same,
Not the
Mom.
same, Mom.
Okay, thank you. Everyone agree with the answer?
I agree.
Okay.
Cream,
Then
Mom.
why the Then why the urine output can
I am, Mom.
what?
I want to answer.
Yeah.
of water consumed is different, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Dita. Then, what is the relationship between water consumption and urine volume? Hello, students.
I cannot understand, ma'am. What do you mean?
Okay, so what happens to your urine when you drink a lot of water?
So often urine, mom.
Often urinate, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, good. Is there anything else to add?
Oh, so much urine is passed, mom.
Okay, that's great. So the urine excreted by humans is different from one humans to another. Well, this influenced by several factors, one which is amount of water consumed. When a large amount of water is consumed, the protein concentration will decrease, which can cause the protein colloid pressure to decrease, so that the filtration pressure is less effective. As a result, a lot of urine is produced. Well beside the amount of water consumed, there are also other factors that influence the ADH hormone, nervous, and a lot of insulin hormone, for how relationship can be seen in the respect books. Okay, so factor that affect the amount of urine is hormone antidiuretic, temperature, age, health condition, activities, and amount of water is consumed. Now we organ skin organ. Skin is the outermost layer that covers the entire surface of the human body. Most of the skin is covered with hair. The skin on the body consists of the surface. There are hair, sweat, and pores, and the layer consists of three layers, namely epidermis, the dermis, and hypodermis. The epidermis, there are two horny layers and a Malpighian layers, and then epidermis, the function of to protection. And the dermis layer contains oil glands, sweat, hair roots, blood vessel, and nerves. And hypodermis layer, there is fat tissue, as food, preserve, and body temperature and regulator. Function of skin. 1. Protects the body from injury and direct exposure to ultraviolet light. And 2. Regulates body temperature by producing sweat. And 3. Determining skin color by the content of melanocyte as a means of the excretory skin function to expel sweat. Okay, students, because there are still two organs and abnormalities that have not been discussed. Group discussion activities will be carried out to complete the discussion of the material. The following in the group division is a presentation. Group affecting